Yeah, and it's not hard to see where the potential conflict would be. This is the bike lane right here next to me, and on the other side there are the parked cars, and on the other side of them is the lane of travel. A new lawsuit from a cyclist says this setup made him invisible to a driver who turned right in front of him.
He doesn't know that's dangerous. Look at him. He didn't even look. He doesn't know it's dangerous.
Ariel Hardy says it happens all the time.
They're picking up speed, right? He's flying down. He thinks he's safe. He could have got killed right here.
Close calls between cyclists and drivers.
These cyclists all day long scream. I hear them scream.
This was the spot where a car turned in front of cyclist Aviv Litov last summer. He suffered a traumatic brain injury and has what his lawyers describe as life-altering injuries. He's now suing the city of Seattle, saying this 2019 redesign of the bike lane put him and other cyclists at greater risk. The lawsuit says putting parked cars as a barrier also blocks the view of drivers.
You get to here, you almost hit a bike. Because by the time you've looked everywhere and you get across this intersection, the bike is about to hit you that you didn't see because these parked cars. The neighbors all wish, unfortunately, that the bike lane was put back how it was.
Somehow I'm still here.
We talked to cyclist Mike Francisco, who rides through the area.
I'm very grateful to have this kind of cycling infrastructure, and I've seen a lot worse in Seattle.
These green zones are meant to warn cyclists and drivers of possible conflicts.
If you're crossing a bike lane, there could be a cyclist coming.
With limited space and huge demand for cycling, Seattle has poured millions into the very bike lanes at the center of the new lawsuit. Regardless of the design,
I think the city is doing it the best it can.
Mike says drivers and cyclists need to use more caution to avoid crashes.
We're out here. There are thousands and thousands of us. The city's under a lot of pressure from drivers who want to preserve parking and from cyclists who want safer biking infrastructure.
Now, the design on this is just one of several that is used by the city to try and protect those bike lanes from cars. There are other types as well. These are managed by the Seattle Department of Transportation. I reached out to them today. They referred me to the city attorney's office for comment on the new lawsuit. The city attorney's office said they can't comment on it. Reporting live in the Green Lake neighborhood, Jeremy Harris, KOMO News.
All right.